As a full-time electronics engineering student trying to break into software engineering on the side, my days can get really busy. Having said that, let me take you guys through what some realistic days in my life look like. So at the start of the year, I wrote down some non-negotiable actions I had to do in order to achieve my goal of breaking into big tech. And one of those is doing a Leetcode question every single day for the entire year. For those that don't know what Leetcode is, it's basically a way of preparing for software engineering interviews at big tech companies. So I basically have to do one every single morning to keep my mind sharp. And today we're going to be doing a medium question on trees. Alright guys, I think I'm going to give up. I really tried my best to kind of figure out how to solve this, but I'm just stuck at the point where I can't really find out how to find the exact lowest common ancestor. I feel like I can find common ancestors, but I can't find the exact lowest one. So I'm just going to take the L. I'm just going to watch a Leetcode video and just see what he has to say. I mean, like, look, we spent like 53 minutes, so I don't think I should waste any more time. So I was just eating my breakfast and watching this guy's solution. But it's so easy. It's literally like 4 lines of code. Look at this. And I spent 50 minutes thinking of some DFS, BFS solution, like some hard, complex. Bro, that's so annoying. But anyways, I'm going to eat this, then we're going to go to campus and then go for the first lecture of today, which is Security of Cyber Physical Systems. So we're at one of the uni's engineering buildings and I'm currently 3 weeks behind on my 3rd year individual project. So I decided to skip the lectures for today and spend the rest of my day working on this project. Okay guys, I'm finally done. I basically spent the last 3 hours trying to debug something. It got so annoying. But as you can see here, we've basically done 4 hours. So I've done 3 hours of this. But finally, as you can see here, I kind of got all the tests to pass. So we basically have that done. My project's really complex. I'm basically making a whole accelerator from scratch. It's for sparse matrix multiplication. This is like really used in recommender systems. And yeah, it's just a lot to do. So I managed to get that to work. So we're going to go home, eat some food now, and I'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, so I have dinner over here. As you can see, just eating struggle food right now because I can't be asked to like actually cook a nice meal. So just chicken and rice. But also look at this. How has Bitcoin gone down like 30% in the last month? This is not normal. Like, but anyways, I'm going to buy some, see what happens. 63K. So today was kind of boring, but I still want to give you guys a realistic view of my days. So like usual, we're starting for a day with our daily Leetcode session, but instead we're going straight to campus early in the morning just to finish up our 3rd year project we started yesterday. And the goal for today is basically to get our accelerator design to fit onto one of our FPGA boards. Shit is finally done. It literally took 7 hours. That's crazy. As you can see here, you're seeing 0, 0, right? That literally means that it passed. We finally got it to work. Oh my god. It's been like 7 hours. Yeah, I'm starving, so I'm going to munch on this juicy pizza. But yeah, 0.8 is really good. Like 8 times faster. It's like way more than I expected. This is pretty much the meaning if you want to translate it. Alright guys, so we're back now from the library, but I need to show you guys something. Remember what I was saying yesterday about this Bitcoin chart? At 63, I bought. It's at 69, so that's an easy 10%. Spent the whole day doing this IP, but because it's to work, I mean, I have an 8 times faster processor than a typical RISC-V, so that's quite good. Quite late, so I'm gonna sleep early now, fix my sleep schedule, back to the 4 a.m.s, and then yeah, see you guys then. Alright guys, it's the next day. Today, there's a lot we need to do, and I said that yesterday, but yesterday, I spent the whole day doing this electronics 3D machine learning project, as you guys can see. But today, we're gonna start our first machine learning project of the year, which is basically going to be like making some sort of app that uses a machine learning model. We're going to basically fine tune stuff like that. Yes, that'll be interesting. And then later on, we're going to go to the gym. I meant to go to the gym yesterday, I didn't go, so we're going to do that today. And finally, if I have extra time, we're going to tinker with Claudebot. I haven't spoken to Yuko in like 3 days, so it's kind of dead now. I need to see what I can do with this. I haven't had time to like tinker with it and make it useful, but I'll try and see if we can do that today. If not, it'll be in the next video. So let's get straight into it. For those that don't know, I basically document all the Leetcode questions I do on my Threads account and sometimes on Twitter. So you can just check that out. It's also on my Instagram story. So if you follow my Instagram down below, you see what questions I'm doing every single day. It's just kind of to keep myself accountable and make sure I actually do a question every single day for the entire year. Alright guys, so we're at the uni engineering building, and right now we're going to start our machine learning project. But before we start, guess what I got? I got the timer. And if you guys have been wondering why do I use the timer to like time how much I've studied, it's because it kind of helps me study longer. Because if I look at it and it's too low, like it's just like 4 hours, I'm going to want to study more that day. So it's kind of like a good mindset hack. If you ever feel like you're not doing enough work, trust me, start using the timer and like, bro, do 8-hour days. Okay, so this project I'm working on is basically called Signal API, and I want to do a really quick rundown of what it is. As you can see here, we basically have my API, which basically detects if a comment is negative or positive. So we're going to have 2 endpoints, an inference endpoint and a feedback endpoint. There's going to be an input, so you can input a comment into the API and it's going to return an output. And now these outputs will be in 3 classes. It's either positive, negative, or toxic. Now the difference between a negative and a toxic comment is basically just that negative doesn't necessarily mean rude. It could just be criticism or something the viewer doesn't like, while toxic is basically like rude. And basically you can give it feedback if you feel like it's misclassified the result, and the feedback is basically used to fine-tune the LLM. This bottom bit is basically the UI. It's pretty simple, just 3 pages, a front page, a result page, and a feedback page. I'm also thinking of adding scores to the output, not just the classes, but I haven't fully decided on this yet. finally, we're ending the day with a bit of software engineering. I'm currently learning about the concepts behind backend engineering by watching this really good video by Super Simple Dev. And like I said, I'm still a beginner when it comes to software development, so I really need to work on building a solid foundation and self-studying. But yeah, that's it for now, and if you guys enjoy videos like this, please let me know. My goal is to get 5k subs by the end of the year, so please support the channel by hitting the subscribe button. It really helps a lot. Peace.